So I had the slide about impact of minimum wage on individuals and families. Minimum wage can impact housing for families. How this can impact housing for families is as the minimum wage go up, the cost of living also goes up. So if you're someone, for example, living in Chicago looking for housing, it may be difficult to find housing because it's so expensive. Not Anywhere that you live in Chicago, it doesn't have to be downtown, or even sometimes the surrounding suburbs of Chicago can be very difficult to find housing. Having a higher minimum wage can lift families' income above poverty. For example, in Chicago, the minimum wage is a little higher, so it does help people lift their families above the poverty line. But also some families aren't paid enough, which causes them to be in poverty. Some minimum wage are still $11, $12 an hour, and you have people who have two or three children and can't really live off of that type of income, so they go and find other jobs, or they have multiple jobs. And usually the people who are have minimum wage are the people who don't have like the degree to get into certain jobs so they can have a higher paying job. Minimum wage also equals more public assistance. People who have minimum wage, they can get a SNAP or WIC or SSI, some public assistance. So that is a good impact because some people can't afford to, put food on their table and also pay their bill. But if they have SNAP, they can not worry about food necessarily because they have this, but they can spend more money or have more money on their bills or something else that they, want.